friends are waiting in line, sharing one last blue camel. Don't have any money, but we're going out. Yeah, we saved up every penny. I'm smiling at him in the blue shirt and the Converse, but I'm thinking about you. Are you thinking about me too? Vodka and soda, way too drunk to call you up. I'm chain smoking, broken, I don't give up. So I'm crying, dancing, swearing I'll forget you, kissing strange.
It was 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and the sun's rays were beginning to heat up the bustling scene at Terminal 1 port in Cebu, Philippines. The terminal, alive with energy, was packed with passengers eagerly awaiting their ferry ride. I was one of them, but instead of just being another face in the crowd, I had a camera in hand, ready to document the next chapter of my journey.
Hello guys, good afternoon. Today we are in the port Terminal 1 of Cebu. So today we are going to see Bohol Island. So it is a busy day, lots of passengers. So I didn't go for line up for the ticket because I already booked my ticket earlier, so online. So it's easier to buy a ticket online. You don't have to line up over there in the ticket area. So that's the ticket area there. That's the place on that side where you can buy tickets. So now let's continue inside. I'm gonna continue inside to start boarding the ferry. So we're going to board on the ocean jet from Cebu Port Terminal 1 to Bohol Tourist Port of Tagbilaran. So come and join me guys.
I was waiting to board the ocean jet, the high-speed ferry that would take me to the island of Bohol, a place renowned for its natural beauty and rich history. My destination, the tourist port of Tagbilaran City, Bohol's gateway. This journey was more than just a simple ferry ride. It was a journey to uncover the story behind the UNESCO Global Geopark that Bohol had recently become a part of. As the clock ticked closer to the ferry's departure time, the terminal grew even more crowded. Passengers shuffled around, some hurriedly checking in their luggage, while others formed long lines to board the ferry. The air buzzed with a mix of excitement and impatience, and amidst it all, I found myself capturing the hustle and bustle on film, trying to catch the essence of travel in this small yet lively corner of the Philippines. There was a sense of urgency in the atmosphere. People were eager to embark on their adventures, whether it was for leisure, business, or simply a journey like mine, to explore and discover. The ferry terminal, often just a transition point for most travelers, felt like the start of something bigger, a prelude to the wonders waiting on the other side. As I filmed, I couldn't help but feel a sense of connection to everyone around me. We were all part of a greater narrative, one that led to the UNESCO Global Geopark in Bohol, a region rich in geological significance and natural beauty. But for now, the terminal was staged for the beginning of this shared journey. With a final glance at the crowded port, I packed up my camera and joined the line to board the ferry. The hum of engines soon replaced the chatter of passengers, and before long, we were on our way, cutting through the crystal clear waters towards Bohol. a land of incredible natural landscapes and geological wonders. Upon arrival at the Tourist Port of Tagbilaran City in Bohol, passengers aboard the ocean jet disembarked and collected their luggage, which the crew had carefully distributed. Amid the hustle and bustle, everyone made their way to their respective hotels or onward destinations, navigating through the crowded scene with a sense of anticipation. On my way to the hotel, I decided to take a tuk-tuk car, a local ride passing through the downtown area of Tagbilaran City. As we drove through the bustling streets, I couldn't help but take in the vibrant energy of the city. Cars honking, people going about their business, and the lively activities unfolding around every corner. After a few minutes of navigating the busy roads, I finally arrived at my hotel.
Hello guys, good afternoon. I just arrived here in Tagbilaran City in Bohol. I just arrived here in the hotel. I'm here in Gabriella Hotel, as you can see behind me, and I'll be staying here in Bohol for couple of days. So come and join me guys. I'm gonna show you inside in this hotel. This is a brand new hotel.
Arriving at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the sun cast a golden hue over Hotel Gabriella. In that moment, I felt an overwhelming sense of calm in this brand new and beautiful hotel, which was completed in 2018. It boasts modern amenities including a restaurant and a swimming pool. I was in awe of its serene beauty, a perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Did it all for you. Hardest thing to do. There'll be better days, and nothing that can pull us under. You wanna take the pain away.
Hello. Say hi to my bag.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Hotel Gabriella.
We're better than that. I know you know, so as
Camera in hand, I was invited to film the hotel, and as I captured its interior, I marveled at the sleek contemporary design and the stunning artwork adorning the walls. It felt as though I had stepped from the fast-paced world of the city into a tranquil heaven far removed from everyday life.
to do, did it all for you. A minute ride made me lose my way. 1 minute high, knew my life would change, and I was hoping that you could stay. The sea-
Look at how nice is the room. It's so beautiful, it's so clean. There is television here. Here is, you can work and edit something. Here's the Intercom. Air conditioning is very cold. There's my laptop, my luggage, and they have free coffee here. They have the kettle, and they have the refrigerator here. So I need to put something inside. We have the carbon monoxide monitoring system. Here is the washroom here. So nice and beautiful. Look at the mirror, so huge. Look at the floor. And the shower. Just a shower.
After all my luggage had been settled into my room, I made my way down to the restaurant at Hotel Gabriella for an early dinner. As I approached, I struck up a friendly conversation with the cashier, who welcomed me with a warm smile. Camera in hand, I couldn't help but admire the elegant atmosphere of the restaurant. Everything was impeccably organized, from the tasteful decor to the carefully arranged dining spaces. As I sat down to enjoy my meal, I was delighted by both the serene ambience and the exquisite flavor of the food. The combination of a peaceful sitting and a delicious meal transformed the evening into a truly perfect experience.
We're better than that. I know you know, so where's it? But only one that cuts to pieces. So why we tryna hide from trust? We could just leave. We fail, but we're better than that. Yeah, we're better than that. I know you know.
After a truly remarkable dinner, I decided to continue my exploration of Hotel Gabriela by visiting its swimming pool. Upon stepping into the pool area, I was immediately struck by the serene and inviting atmosphere. The water was fresh, crystal clear, and perfectly maintained, with a continuous flow that gave it a soothing, refreshing quality. As I immersed my fingers in the water, I could feel the gentle touch of the breeze, which seemed to complement the peaceful surroundings. It was the perfect escape, offering a moment of tranquility and relaxation, a much-needed respite for a traveler like me.
Here in Gabriela, they have very beautiful swimming pools here. So they're gonna be closed until 10 o'clock in the evening. So it's nice to swim in here, guys. Look at that fresh water. So look at that fresh water flowing. Refreshing. So today, guys, I'm gonna be going around tourist destination in Bohol. So I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna bring you there where are the beautiful spots here in Bohol. So I just trying to figure out which one is more economy, driving by myself, which is 2,500 pesos, or hiring someone with a driver, which is also 2,500 pesos. So I decided to get 2,500 pesos with a driver, but The difference is I'm not driving with car, I'm not riding with kaba, I'm riding with this tuk-tuk. But tuk-tuk is very good. So look at this brand new and very strong. So I'm gonna ask the driver. Bike, isa may atong pangalan?
Rene.
Rene, say hi to my vlog.
Hello, hi.
Si Rene, mo ni siya ang mag-drive na ko for the whole day sa Bohol. Just to let you know, guys, he has a contact the hotel personnel in Hotel Gabriella. So whenever you come here in Hotel Gabriella, you can have an option to ask which type of ride do you want. Either here, then you can contact Rene. They can easily contact Rene. And you don't have to worry because he has what we call tarifa. He followed the guidelines by the government, and and the good thing here is he knows the place. So he knows the place and he can bring you everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, come follow with me.
The next day marked the true beginning of my exploration. From Gabriella Hotel, filled with anticipation for my next destination, Carmen, Bohol. This quaint town is world-renowned for its geological wonder, the Chocolate Hills, which have become not only a popular tourist attraction but also a defining landmark of Bohol and the Philippines. At exactly 8 o'clock in the morning, the sun had already begun to bathe the landscape in its golden glow. The sky, tinted in hues of blue with wisps of white clouds, looked like a living canvas overhead. I climbed into a tuk-tuk car, a local open-air tricycle, and one of the most common and charming modes of transportation in Bohol. With the wind gently brushing my face and the hum of the road beneath me, I set off on my journey, camera in hand, ready to capture every angle of the island's untouched beauty. The experience was truly unforgettable. There was a serene beauty in the way the lush greenery unfolded along the roadside. Rolling hills, palm-lined paths, and rustic villages seemed to whisper stories of a timeless island life. The breeze carried with it the fresh scent of earth and foliage, immersing me in the soothing rhythm of countryside travel. Our route took us along G.A. Claren Street, which seamlessly connected to the Corella-Balilihan Provincial Road, a more direct route towards Carmen. The transition between towns was smooth, revealing the quiet harmony of rural Bohol. Despite it being only my second day here and my very first time visiting, I was already captivated as I gazed out from the moving tuk-tuk. The calmness of the surroundings filled me with a profound sense of awe. It was as if time had slowed down, allowing me to truly absorb the beauty and spirit of the place.
So as you can see around me, so these are lots of shuttle bus here. So those are shuttle bus. So you're gonna buy a ticket here, and then the shuttle bus will bring you to the top of the Chocolate Hills, to the viewing point in the Chocolate Hills. So look at, guys, this is the area here. So that's the shuttle bus will bring you to the top of the Chocolate Hills for the viewing, and that area over there with the rope, that is for buying the ticket, the ticketing area here. So come join with me, guys. I'm going to buy the ticket here. Mayong buntag. Oh, kanang pili ko ngutana. Pila mang ticket din eh?
100 sir, ang regular.
Regular 100.
Basta 60%.
Oh, okay. And then
Taga Bohol, punayan taga Bohol, 50%.
50%. Kanya kuan kana ang libre ang shuttle.
Oh, libre na siya.
Ini time na musakit ang shuttle pagbalik dire. Free na siya. Sige mo pala yung ticket. Sige. So hello guys. This is where we buy the ticket here. There is the front desk of the ticket. But look around here. A lot of tourists in this place. Amazing. So I'm going to buy the ticket here guys. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna go up on the top of the chocolate hill, on the viewpoint area over there. But look that once you buy the ticket here is 100. 100 pesos is the ticket. And then with including the shuttle bus for free. So from going over there on the top viewing point of the chocolate hills, going back here, that is free for the shuttle bus. That's including the ticket for 100 pesos only. Okay guys, come join with me. I'm gonna give the ticket to go up on the top viewing point in the chocolate hills. So guys, the shuttle bus will pick up the tourists to the top of Chocolate Hills in the viewing point area. The interval time is probably around 5 minutes. So we don't have to worry about waiting too long. There's always shuttle bus every 5 minutes. Hello guys, now we are here on the top of the Chocolate Hills viewpoint. So this is the waiting area for tourists to return down in the ticketing area. And that's the viewing point there on the top. So tourists have to climb up to the top to get the view. So guys, I'm going to climb up on the top to get a good view. So I'm here. Hello guys, we are now here on the viewing point of the Chocolate Hills in Bohol. So Chocolate Hills is located in Carmen, Bohol, municipality of Carmen, Bohol. So as you can see behind me, there are lots of people here. In every minute, lots of people are going up here to see one of the 7 wonders in the world, the Chocolate Hills. So join with me guys. So I'm gonna show you more footage.
Ay, wala ka pa sa bilahan.
Spread across the horizon like a scene from a fantastical dream. These unique limestone formations stretch as far as the eye could see, more than 1,000 conical hills, their green covering just beginning to turn into their iconic brown as the dry season settled in. They look almost too perfect to be real, as if carefully sculpted by nature's own hands. Standing on the viewing deck at the Chocolate Hills complex, I was overcome with a sense of wonder. The panoramic view was breathtaking, offering a 360 degrees spectacle of this geological marvel. It was humbling to stand amidst a landscape that took millions of years to form, an ancient legacy shaped by the uplift of coral deposits and the erosive power of wind and water. I spent a long moment in silence, simply taking it all in. The cold breeze carried the soft rustle of grass and the distant calls of birds. It was quite almost reverent. As I lifted my camera, I didn't just see hills. I saw history, mystery, and the secret connection between land and people. Tourists around me took photos, laughed, marveled. But in the background, there was a shared feeling of awe. You don't come to the Chocolate Hills just to check off a bucket list. You come to feel small in the best possible way, to be reminded that the world still holds wonders that defy logic and ignite imagination. This place, so iconic, so symbolic, felt like the beating heart of Bohol. And as I stood there, day 2 of my journey felt more than just travel. It felt like a quiet pilgrimage into the soul of the island. Here, atop the viewpoint overlooking the iconic Chocolate Hills, I witnessed a profound mix of emotion and wonder in the faces of every traveler. There was a quiet awe, a reverence even as they stood before this natural marvel. Each mound a silent storyteller of Earth's deep past. It was as though time paused, allowing us all to imagine how, over millions of years, nature's powerful forces had sculpted this surreal landscape into the undulating sea of hills we now admire. The majesty of Bohol's terrain seemed to awaken something within its visitor, a connection to something far greater than us. As I continued filming, the flow of tourists never ceased. They arrived from all walks of life, drawn by the allure of the Chocolate Hills. Cameras click, laughter echo, but underneath it all was a shared sense of awe. It wasn't just a sightseeing stop, it was an encounter with a legacy of geological artistry, now rightfully honored on the path to becoming a UNESCO Global Geopark. After capturing the stunning vistas from the top of the viewpoint, I continued filming as I made my way down to the base. At the foot of the hill, 3 buildings stood prominently, each bustling with activity. Travelers from all walks of life were lounging around sharing stories, laughter, and the sheer joy of having witnessed the natural wonder that is the Chocolate Hills. Some were simply taking in the view, while others waited patiently for the shuttle buses that would take them back to the terminal and ticketing area, located roughly 3 kilometers away. As my tour of the majestic Chocolate Hills ended, I made one final stop, the expo building dedicated to the Bohol Island UNESCO Global Geopark. This space felt like a vibrant continuation of the adventure. Inside, the exhibit featured captivating photos, interactive displays, and detailed information about the island's geological wonders, cultural heritage, and biodiversity. It was more than just a gallery. It was an invitation to explore more of Bohol's hidden gems. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a returning traveler, the expo promises to leave you inspired and eager to uncover even more of what Bohol has to offer. After soaking in the awe-inspiring views of the Chocolate Hills, my journey led me deeper into the heart of Bohol, to a place known for its mystical beauty and rich biodiversity, Bohol's Enchanted Forest. It was here, in this serene and lush environment, that I would encounter two of the Philippines' most enigmatic creatures, the tarsier and the sugar glider. The air was thick with the earthy scent of the forest, a natural perfume that seemed to wrap the entire place in mystery. It wasn't long before I arrived at the Tarsier Sanctuary, a well-preserved habitat that offers protection to these incredibly rare and delicate creatures. Known for their large round eyes that can rotate 180 degrees, tarsiers are small primates, but their gaze hold a power that can captivate anyone. As I stood quietly among the dense foliage, I was able to get up close and marvel at the tarsiers as they clung to branches, their massive eyes blinking slowly in the dim light of the forest. The sight was otherworldly. These creatures, whose eyes were disproportionately large for their tiny bodies, seemed to possess an almost magical aura. The tarsier's intense stare reflected the stillness of the forest, and I couldn't help but feel a sense of reverence for this rare animal, which is known to be one of the world's smallest primates. As I carefully observed, the peacefulness of the forest enveloped me, as if time itself paused to allow me this precious moment of connection with nature.
They don't know you like I do. No one knows but me. No one unfolding what's meant to be. I am all you need. There's more than meets the eye, you see. You're not what you appear to be. They don't know you like I do. No one knows but me.
Just a short walk away, I found myself at the sugar glider viewing area. The sugar glider is a nocturnal marsupial, but as it was still early afternoon, I was fortunate to see one of these remarkable creatures in action. Its large translucent wings stretched out in gliding motion, caught the light as it sailed effortlessly through the air, landing gracefully on the trees. The agility of the sugar glider was a marvel to witness, and I felt a sense of wonder at its ability to glide from branch to branch, almost as if it were part of the forest breath.
Kano gitawag mo ni sir sugar glider?
Kay hiling mo sir tamis sir.
Mo.
Mga honey, sap, nectar,
Oh.
nya glider kay naamon siya gliding membrane sir.
Mulupad na siya, no?
Makaglide ra sir.
Ha?
Makaglide.
Oh, glide lang siya, no?
Dara. Kapag ka nang bubukag sir.
Oo.
Flying lizard na to.
Oh. Kana mo yung
Mo ni siya
glide.
yung gliding
Glider,
membrane
oh.
ang gitawag niya patageya.
Oh, patagiya.
Pero siya sir kaliwat ni siya kuwala og kangaroo.
Oh, wala o kangaroo.
Oh, naaman siya pouch, marsupial man eh.
Oh.
Tanaw na to ha. Ay isa ba?
Don't you love? There's more than meets the eye, you say. You're not what you appear to be. They don't know.
Abi na kung dako kayo na siya.
Wala pouch na.
Pause na niya. Na siya kuan murag bag. O sa may ang sudlan na iyang
Ang
kuan.
yung BB sir, adto ma-develop.
Din ang iyang bibili na.
Di ma-develop sa sulod sa pouch.
Pagpanganak niya, din na mugawas.
After nila mag-mate, murag liso sa humay, lugas sa humay.
It's like
It's like koala and kangaroo sir.
yeah.
The same silang process.
Oo. Ang iyang anak murag liso sa humay. Gamay kayo.
Nya mag-stay sulod sa pouch og 8 weeks. Nya after na
Budako.
mo i-drop na ni mugawas pero di siya pag mugawas ng iyang anak, magtutoy gyapon ato sulod sa pouch.
So butang dako kay ni siya.
Butang nato diri sir.
Oo.
Dito na sir.
Okay.
Alright.
Right.
Ini. Ini. Hindi. Please. Ay, butang sa mukha mo. Butang sa mukha mo.
Unfolding what's meant to be. I am more than meets the eye, you say. You're not what you appear to be. They don't know you like I do. No one knows but me. It's more than meets the eye, you say. You're not what you appear to be. They don't know you like I do. No one knows but me. No one knows but me. No one knows but me.
As I moved through the sanctuary, I noticed many other visitors, their faces lit with excitement and curiosity, as they too marveled at these rare creatures. The Tarsier Sanctuary wasn't just a place for wildlife observation. It was an experience that brought people closer to the natural world in a way that felt both magical and humbling. The serenity of the forest, combined with the fascinating wildlife, made this part of the journey feel like stepping into a living fairy tale.
There's more than meets the eye, you say. You're not what you appear to be. They don't know you like I do.
After my immersive experience in the Enchanted Forest, my exploration led me to one of the most iconic and inspiring places in Bohol, the man-made forest. This lush green canopy of trees, spanning over a stretch of 2 kilometers, was a project initiated by the students of Bohol more than 50 years ago. Their collective effort to replant and preserve this once barren area is nothing short of remarkable, and to this day it stands as a living testament to the power of community and the urgency of environmental preservation. As I hop back into my trusty tuk-tuk car, the wind gently cursing my face, I was once again filled with awe. Camera in hand, I rotated it 180 degrees, eager to capture every angle of this breathtaking creation. A forest that had been nurtured by human hands but had grown to become a sanctuary for countless plants and animals. I filmed not just for the visuals, but for the message I felt compelled to share: the importance of covering our earth with trees. This simple yet profound action, I believe, plays a crucial role in slowing down the Earth's rotation and mitigating the electromagnetic attraction that affects the planet's dynamics within our galaxy. More than that, trees have the remarkable ability to capture carbon emissions, offering a natural solution to one of the most pressing challenges in our time: climate change. These green giants work tirelessly without disrupting human prosperity to create a balance between progress and nature. Continuing this type of advocacy, reforesting our planet, should be at the very top of the global agenda, not just for the well-being of the earth, but for the generation that will follow us. As I entered the man-made forest, I immediately felt a noticeable shift in the environment. The temperature dropped significantly, around 18 degrees Celsius. Despite it being the middle of the summer in the Philippines, where the other parts of Bohol were sweltering in 35-degree heat. The coolness, coupled with the dense canopy of trees, created a refreshing, almost magical atmosphere. The sights of towering trees stretching high into the sky, their leaves forming a thick green blanket, enveloped me in a sense of serenity and peace. It was as if time slowed down and all that mattered was the gentle rustling of the leaves, the whisper of the wind, and the sense of connection to something larger than me. The place is very cold. Even today is very hot in the other part of Bohol. So guys, let's continue. Look around. So I'm gonna make adjustment setting for this camera. I'm gonna make it a little bit wider so that you can see the wider view of this place in the man-made forest. In this last exploration of the day, surrounded by the incredible beauty of the man-made forest, I couldn't help but reflect on the profound truth. Our Mother Earth is the most beautiful place in the universe. If we simply learn to use our resources wisely, to cherish and protect the natural world around us, we can ensure that its beauty and vitality endure for generations to come. This place, where human efforts meets nature's resilience, reaffirm the belief I've always held, that the preservation of our planet should be a priority, not just for us, but for every living thing that calls Earth home.
Hello guys, as you can see behind me, we're still here in the man-made forest. We're already moving a couple of kilometers, but we're still here in the man-made forest. And to confirm that this is actually the man-made forest, I will show you the sign in this area. It's a man-made forest. So guys, as you can see behind me, here's the name in this area, the man-made forest. So you can see behind me, that's a man-made forest.
Standing at your door.
As my unforgettable journey through Bohol ended, I found myself at the bustling tourist port of Tagbilaran city. It was 8 o'clock in the morning, the sky a brilliant blue canvas, and the sun casting a golden glow over the sea and the waiting ferries. The port buzzed with energy as fellow travelers, most of them with tickets for the ocean jet ferry, prepared for the departure. Like me, many were bound for Cebu Island, carrying with them memories of Bohol's natural wonders. As I waited to board, I took a final moment to breathe in the sea breeze and reflect on the experience. The journey through Bohol had been nothing short of magical, an immersive exploration of landscape shaped by time, rich in culture and geology. From the awe-inspiring chocolate hills to the serene rivers and coastal treasures, every place told a story. I had witnessed and walked through the majestic geological features that have earned Bohol its place in the global spotlight. And in doing so, it had become part of my life's story forever. And thank you for watching.
I'll see you in the next journey, and thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Take care. Have a good day.